The LG Stylo 5 just showed up on the Global Network certification. The link for this video will be in the description. So, LG Stylo 5 shows up on Global Network certification website. Now, LG has finally given us confirmation that we've been looking for. Now, the LG Stylo 5, the upcoming stylus wielding phone from the LG lineup, has surfaced in GCF directorial. For those of you who are unaware, GCF is an Europe-based global network certification body. The device with the code name LG L722DL, certified on the 31st of May 2019, will soon hit markets as Stylo 5. There you have it. Just got certified. The next step in this is putting it on the market. All right, let's get into some more details here. The LG Stylo 5 product details. The manufacturer is LG Electronics Ltd. Model name is LG L722DL. Marketing name will be LG Stylo 5. The date of certification is the 31st of May 2019. GCF reference is 8072. Summary of information provided in the certification declaration. So, as you can see, it's certified 4G LTE. And I'm quite sure it's some more things that they don't want us to see as of yet. But this is, the source is GCF. Further, the case renders of the LG Stylo also hit the web, confirming the key design details. I told you guys in that video, my LG Stylo 5 cases that were on Amazon, it gave away the design details. As per the case model, the phone's rear sports a single camera coupled with an LED light. Right underneath the camera panel stays a circular capacitive fingerprint scanner. To the left, we see the volume rockers, while the button resides at the right. Now, this is pretty much the same design as the 3 and the 4. They're probably giving minor upgrades, like I said before, but this is pretty much the fingerprint scanner will be in the back, which I don't have a problem with. That's easy to reach and it's cool to be there. Now, the primary highlight will of course be a stylus. Apart from Samsung, LG is the only tier 1 brand that offers a capacitive stylus, so it could be a relative secondary phone option for consumers who often need to sign documents on the move or value stylus for any other reason. Here is a picture of the Stylo 4. Now, this design, as you can see, look at the back of the Stylo 4, is pretty much the same design as the Stylo 3. And why LG does that? Because they save money in keeping the same design, adding very small tweaks to it. But on the front here, you can see that they did have they didn't have a notch. Of course, they had the cameras in the front, also the speakers for your ear was right on front. But the Stylo series caters to the mid-range segment. LG Stylo 4, which was its predecessor, had launched in 2018 of June and carried a $250 price tag. It was powered by a Snapdragon 450 processor backed by just 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB storage, expandable up to 1 TB. On the surface, the Stylo 4 had Android 8.1 based LG's UX skin. The same low-tier specs reflected in the cameras and the battery. Now, here you have, these were leaked pictures of the LG Stylo 5. Only the rear. We didn't get too many leaked pictures of the front. But as you can see, there's your fingerprint sensor, there's your single camera, and there's your flash. So I'm telling you now, this will be 6.2 to 6.4 inches. It's somewhere, I don't know exact, but you could tell from the cases. And as you can see on the side, you have, if you look at the first design, that's where your up and down volume rockers will be. And then you have on the second design, or the third design, you have a single button. More than likely, that will be where your power button will be. So there's like all these different designs, but you can kind of sort out which ones are for what. The first two will be for your rockers. The black one with the two holes, that will be for your volume up, volume down. The second one will be the same, just doesn't have two separate holes for your volume rockers. And the last two will be for your power on and off switch. See, I told you, the cases always give away the design. Now, let's get back into this topic of when and what specs will be there. We are yet to receive more details of the specs and features of the phone. We would not get you to start thinking negative hopes on the new phone. However, we will keep you up to date on the device and expect more details here on Kendrick's News, Views, and Reviews. So let's talk about it a little bit. The LG Stylo 4, like they said, was released in the same month. This is June of last year, and it carried a $250 price tag. Right there, like I said before, I think it would be only fair to keep it at $250 to $299. And it was powered by Snapdragon 450. Did I have a problem with the 450? To be honest, no. The LG Stylo 4 Plus, for people that hasn't used that phone, moves so smooth and smoothly and powerful to be a $250 phone. It makes you think that that phone is not a budget phone. Now, I would love for them to have a 465 or 460 Snapdragon. That's just my opinion. I have rumors that they were beefing it up. So that will be more important to me if they boost that up than anything. I'm not so crazy about them just making it look completely different, because nothing really wrong with the design. Now let's talk about the RAM. 2 gigabytes of RAM. The only way you were getting 3 if you got the Plus, which was like an additional $100, like $400. I think it was like $399. This should come out of the box with at least 3 gigs of RAM, in my opinion. And I would say 32 gigabytes is fine, because people could always get a storage. You can go buy your own little SD card, but 3 gigs out of the box, I'm satisfied. And last year, the Stylo 4 came out the box with that Android 8, and we all know that the Stylo 5 will come with Android Pie. There is no doubt in my mind. It's coming out with Pie. So I think the battery will probably be the same. As we can see, the design is pretty much the same. Probably some, small minor tweaks, because they're holding it, but we're getting it as they leak it. And I'm really, really waiting to hear what they're going to do with the stylus. That's something they are keeping top secret. They have got to add, if nothing more than 4 or 5 new features. They have to do something different to even keep people interested in using the stylus, because last year they did add a couple of new features to it, and it was more precise. The pressure points were more accurate. So we will see. I want you guys to like this video, leave your comments, share this on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe. Later.